Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well, thank you for joining me again. We're at the weekend, very nice day as you can see behind me. Now, I brought you a short video last night and it was entitled Nicked. And it's about this lady here, Vanessa Brown. She had a little bit of a problem. She decided to discipline her children and got in trouble with the police for it. Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? You know, any child loves their technology, iPads, iPhones. In fact, I'm walking down the shop now and my Jack is talking to his mate down the road on his iPhone. They do it all the time. Well, another thing that kids have as well is homework that needs to be done. And by the looks of it, Vanessa's kids weren't exactly playing ball. So what she decided to do was confiscate their iPads, probably playing games on them no less, and go and have a cup of tea with her mum, who's in her 80s. Anyway, while she was gone, somebody, apparently an individual in their 40s, reported the iPads as stolen to the plod, the old Bill, the fuzz. They then located these iPads to Vanessa's mum's house. They turn up, talk to her mother like some kind of petty criminal, and nick her for Christ knows what. Obviously accusing her of the theft of these iPads. They take her into custody, take her fingerprints, arrest her, do all the usual stuff that you do with criminals, even though she's not a criminal. The only thing she's guilty of is disciplining her kids, and lock her in a cell. 7.5 hours. When they let her out, she was catatonic, traumatised and everything else. I hope she sues the hell out of them personally. You can tell I'm pretty disgusted. Now, when all this was boiled down to and looked into, it was blamed on a procedural error by some officer or officers of a junior level. Terribly sorry and all that. Well, it's not good enough, is it? You know, you've got people walking the streets who shouldn't be, you've got people out on bail who shouldn't be, and you get an innocent one. I mean, look, really? Come off it. It's got to be the most incompetent blunder I've ever heard or seen in my life. And you know what one of her bail conditions was? That she couldn't go near her kids on Mother's Day. Can you imagine how that made her feel? Absolutely despicable. Of course, what's happened now, they've realised the error of their ways, drop the whole thing, and the bail conditions don't apply. But how many times does this happen throughout the country? How many other Vanessas does it happen to throughout the country? Isn't it about time the goddamn police worried about catching criminals and not disciplining parents for disciplining their kids? Absolutely outrageous. Anyway, have a look at these and I'll talk to you soon. Toodaloo.